Hello guys, here with a new video for the channel. I hope you like it, and if you like it, don't forget to leave your powerful like Supreme God level, comment, and subscribe. Now without further ado, get comfortable. Let's begin. Goku and Vegeta began to increase their powers in an incredible way that even Son Goku's power made the whole universe rumble. And with a surprising scream and a smoke screen, these appeared in their combat form. Wow, wow! I can see that they have great fighting power, but not even with that power will they be able to defeat me. I'm the 5th most powerful Supreme God among the 12. With their powers, they will not even be able to touch me. I would not trust that much. We are mortals who have reached a great power, that of a god, and we are even above the angels. Ha ha ha! Don't make me laugh. Not even the useless king can beat us at all, and they think that only you, some Saiyans, will be able to beat us, the supreme gods. What a good joke. However, at that moment, Vegeta, at an extreme speed, would have thrown a powerful blow at the god with the extreme difficulty the god was able to dodge. Ha ha! You damn insect. Apparently you're not so amazing after all. From what I could tell, was that with great difficulty you managed to dodge my attack. That damned one almost managed to reach me with his power. But what the hell is happening here? I can't feel a great power coming from these. However, with his attack, he almost managed to hurt me. Go, Vegeta! I can see that you began to dominate all that dense ki. How can I not master this damn ki? If I am the great Vegeta! Don't think so, damn Saiyan, just for having been a little bit from hitting me. Without warning, the god received a furtive blow from the Prince of the Saiyans, which made him kneel in pain. What do you say now, you damn insect? Hydra furiously tried to stand up. However, Vegeta's leg would put on her head, making him kiss the floor. That's right, the Prince of the Saiyans was demonstrating his overwhelming power and authority. Apparently it won't be necessary for me to intervene in this battle. Vegeta's power is powerful enough to end the life of that pathetic god. Hydra would give a loud scream, which increased his power and formed a shockwave, causing Vegeta to quickly retreat. A very furious Hydra would launch into the attack, of which Vegeta would dodge each of his blows, making it impossible for him to even hit a single blow. What the hell? How do you have so much power, damn Saiyan? Our power now is not below supreme deities like you, since we possess the power of the king of everything. Vegeta would give him a powerful blow that would shake everything around him. The power of that blow would have been so much that it would make the god too affected. Meanwhile, in another place of that megaverse, the most powerful god of the 12 supreme gods was found. Ha ha ha! So 2 Saiyans have the power of a king of everything. This'll be fun, and no god in this place is able to deface me. However, at that moment, a being with a peculiar appearance would approach, which seemed like a demon. Great Broly, do you really think that those 2 Saiyans are rivals for you? You're not a normal Saiyan, your power goes beyond anything known. You are the great legendary Ultra Super Saiyan God. I don't know if they are worthy of my power, but I want to test their powers. From what I can feel, they both have the power of a king of everything. Going back to the battle between Vegeta and Hydra, it was clear that Vegeta was totally dominating the battle. However, in an oversight of Vegeta, Hydra was able to land a sneaky blow that would make him go back a few meters. Your power is really amazing, but even so, you can't compare with the 2 most powerful beings in this place. Now I will use all of my power. Hydra began to increase her power in such a bestial way that it would make everything around him start to tremble. However, Vegeta would be very confident. No matter what you do, Your destiny will be death, since without doing anything about it, you wanted to kill us. You found yourself death. Hydra would not pay attention to Vegeta's words. At that precise moment, Hydra, at an amazing speed, would have given Vegeta a blow that would make him spit blood. However, when he used the power that goes beyond a god, his vitality would be wearing out fast. Meanwhile, returning to the time room, Whis, with his immense power, was able to enter the time room with Beerus. That's right, both of them were very surprised when they saw that there was no one, but at that moment their bodies felt a chill. Since even up to that dimension, one could feel the intensity of said battle that was taking place in a place far away from where they were. Whis! What the hell has happened in this place? How did these two bastards get out of this place? And if I'm not wrong, the pressure you feel is from Vegeta. Beerus and Whis could not feel the power of Goku or Vegeta because their power was in another dimension. They were in the dimension of power of a king of everything. I don't know, Mr. Beerus. This is impressive. Mr. Goku and Vegeta really managed to get out of this place. And in effect, that great pressure is from Mr. Vegeta, who seems to be fighting with someone very powerful. Both deities would come out of the time room with an expression of horror. We must inform the High Priest what happened, so that this same Daishinken with Zeno-sama take action on the matter. Returning to the battle, Hydra's power had risen so much that he was putting the big Vegeta in a bind. This is what you wanted, damn! Let him fight seriously, then find out something. This is all the power of the Great Hydra! Vegeta would stop his next attack with one hand and smile. And have you seen me use all my power? I'm just using a power similar to yours, and I want to end all hope you have, damn! Vegeta at that moment increased the power of Super Saiyan Blue Phase 3 to 75%, with which a surprising pressure fell on the Hydra god. Who are these guys? I can't breathe! Its pressure has cut out my breath! Feel a bit angry. This is the agony that we feel when beings with the title of God want to take advantage of us. However, at that precise moment, a subject would have given Vegeta a strong kick which flew hundreds of thousands of kilometers. The blow of that being would have arrived was overwhelming. What is that powerful Ice Emperor Yakuza doing here? The new subject would have arrived named Ryota, who would stand in front of Hydra. Get out of here, Hydra. You don't have enough power to defeat them. From the beginning, you should have realized, so don't treat everyone as if they were inferior to these two Saiyans have beaten you up. But Great Yakuza, I want to help you. Between the two of us, we can finish them off. Go away. Obey. Hydra would leave the place in very bad conditions. Damn, they were going to pay me. I won't let them get away with it. I'll tear them to pieces, damn worms. Vegeta would come out of the rubble a bit confused due to the powerful blow almost knocking him out. So another damn has come to seek his death, but at least it seems that you're much more powerful than the other worm. I apologize on behalf of my partner. If you're going to stay in this multiverse, you could do it, but don't forget that we're all beings of great power. Yakuza turned his back on Vegeta and was about to leave. Damn! Who do you think you are? I have not given my approval for you to leave. I will make you suffer the worst possible way! Vegeta launched into the attack at that precise moment. Yakuza formed an ice sword with which he hit the great Prince of the Saiyans hard, leaving him very badly injured. I don't want to have a battle with you, Saiyan. Our power is as distant as heaven and earth. Unlike all the supreme gods, the three most powerful have such great power that we are able to face 100 supreme gods or more and defeat them without any difficulty. Do you know? I don't care if you're the most powerful supreme god or if you're able to face 100 of them. You can't with me. I warned you, Saiyan. I didn't want to end like this. Yakuza, from one moment to another, he began to beat Vegeta, that even he couldn't see anything. Even I find it difficult to follow the speed of that god. What kind of power does he have?
Eternal Ice Prison! Supreme 9 Pillars!
A large ice barrier was present, with which would keep Vegeta inside. Lowering the temperature to extreme levels, Vegeta would hit the prison. However, the 9 pillars made all his attacks return to the wearer with double energy.
Damn! Why is it so powerful? But I do not lose. I'll show you all my power.
That's right, Vegeta began to increase all his power. Vegeta would have gone to his new transformation called Ultra Ego. Vegeta's hair would turn purple, characterized by the aura of the gods of destruction.
This damn barrier would not be able to contain my great power.
Vegeta cracked the barrier with a powerful blow.
Apparently, this being has great power. Even my barrier, with which I use 20% of my power, has managed to crack it. Apparently, that guy forced Vegeta to use all his power. This is incredible. I didn't think that the being that wasn't Zeno-sama would force him to go so far.
Vegeta continued to attack the barrier, and over time, Vegeta managed to completely destroy it.
I must congratulate you. No one would have managed to get out of my barrier of 9 supreme pillars. For that small feat, I will take you a little seriously. A little? Damn, don't you underestimate me!
Vegeta launched into the attack. The collision of the fists was impressive since the entire multiverse was affected.
So Yakuya is fighting with those Saiyans. This would be a perfect opportunity to see what those Saiyans are capable of.
Goku and Vegeta continued with their exchange of blows. However, Goku was only playing with the Prince of the Saiyans.
I'm already bored of this game. It would be better to end this battle once and for all.
Goku gave Vegeta a powerful blow which would send him flying, beginning to charge a large sphere of energy. Vegeta, recovering from the blow, observed that Goku was carrying a large sphere of energy.
I'll also charge my most powerful attack. That damn thing was not able to be against me.
Vegeta began to gather a large amount of energy.
Receive the big final glow! Your simple power would be no match for the ultimate ice attack.
Both attacks began to collide. The level of his attacks was supreme, as he even destroyed the planets that were nearby.
How is this damn thing holding back my final blaze? Ha ha ha! I'm not even using half of all my power.
Yakuya focused much more power on his attack, exterminating Vegeta's. However, before his clash with Vegeta, Goku would stand in front of him, and with one hand he would make him disappear.
I see you're very powerful, but the real battle is about to begin.
Goku would have pulverized that big attack with a single blow, saving Vegeta from being exterminated. So my suspicions weren't wrong. You had a greater power than this guy.
So you have noticed that? Well, that's right. I'm much more powerful than Vegeta. Kakarot, even though you have the power of a king, don't trust yourself at all. The power of that damn worm is amazing. Not even with my maximum power was I able to scratch it.
Vegeta would have fallen to the ground unconscious without any energy. I told you the same thing I told your partner. I don't want to fight. The 3 most powerful gods don't compare to the rest, and that's right. Your power won't be enough to face me.
I see that you are very sure of your words. I hope you have the power to support them.
Goku launched into the attack in Super Saiyan Rose. However, Byakuyas dodged the blow with extreme ease, managing to hit him with a blow that would send him to the ground. I told you, you don't have the power to face me. Better get out of this place and stay in any territory you want. Your power is comparable to the normal Supreme Gods, but not to the 3 most powerful.
Apparently, with you, I'll have to use all my power, because I'm not going to hold back!
The entire multiverse began to shudder. An incredibly amazing power overflowed from Son Goku. This stepped directly to his phase of the King of Everything Super Saiyan 3. The power that gave off was brutal.
So that Saiyan thinks to fight against Hydra. It'll be a great show. The power he hides is incredible. We hope that he'll be able to face the Ice Emperor Byakuya.
Your power is incredible, but even with that bestial power, you won't be able to face me.
Goku, The power you emanate is incredible, but it won't be enough for this supreme god. His power goes far beyond what you can imagine. I know, but I want to face it with everything I have. Get ready! Don't intend to contain me!
Goku launched himself at maximum speed, launching a blow at Bakuya's face, which he would dodge. However, this time, it would have been too difficult for him to dodge said attack. The air slingshot was devastating. Some planets would have disintegrated with a simple blow. Bakuya would say to himself, "The power of this guy is incredible. If he faced any of the rest of my teammates, he would tear them to pieces in a few seconds, with the exception of the Super Saiyan Ultra God Broly and Ryota." Goku would not stop attacking. With his maximum power, he began to throw a shrapnel of blows at him, which was putting Bakuya in more and more trouble.
I can't believe it! The power of that Saiyan is incredible, and from what I can feel, he has the essence of a king of everything in his body.
Meanwhile, in the king's palace of everything, Beerus and Whis would have arrived.
What happened? By their looks, I could tell that it's not great.
That's right, father, but what you have informed us has been real. The prophecy is being fulfilled.
Great Daishenkin-sama.
The Saiyans Goku and Vegeta are not in the room of time, and when we entered that place, we could feel how they were fighting against other beings with great powers.
This really is catastrophic. There's nothing we can do.
Of course there is something. We are the most powerful deities of the 12 universes. Time does not influence us.
But great Zeno-sama, even the great god Zarama has said it. There's nothing we can do.
Of course there's something, Daishenkin. Take care of closing all the dimensions that connect with the room of time that Beerus tells us about.
Is this even possible? There are infinity of dimensions.
Such is not as possible. What I do is seal the room of time again with even greater power. If the prophecy is true, they will come out, but we will have much more time to prepare for this great battle that is coming.
God Beerus and Angel Guardian Whis, you as the two most powerful beings, below Daishenkin and me, train very hard. We will inform the rest of the gods. As you order, great Zeno-sama, we will not let the prophecy come true.
Whis and Beerus would leave this place. They would return to their planet, where Beerus, being a prodigy, would never have trained. By training this achievement, breaking all his limiters, something similar was happening in each of the universes. Returning to the battlefield, they would continue fighting, since the time difference was somewhat brutal, while outside a few days would have elapsed. In said universe, they had only been fighting for 14 minutes.
I can realize that your power is abysmal. Not even with the power of a king can I completely defeat you.
Power of a king of everything? Did you murder the king of everything of your megaverse?
Damn Saiyan! I thought you were good-hearted!
Bakuya began to attack with much more power, causing even Goku to find himself in trouble.
Get this! Ultimate Ice Element Prison, die!
Bakuya would have used his elemental prison, which at the moment of any warrior being inside, the same ice made his body freeze, and any energy attack or blow was returned to its carrier. Goku realized this when he hit to achieve get out of said prison and his arm destroyed.
What the hell is this? This subject is going to kill me!
However, a voice inside him would rumble, saying, "Hit this place." This barrier isn't so surprising after all.
Who are you? And how are you inside of me?
Goku would not have received an answer. However, he would listen, hitting her where the guy would have told him. That's right, Goku was able to get out of that place, and with the power of the King of Everything, he was able to restore his arm. How was it possible that you got out of my elemental prison?
That doesn't interest you, damn. Now I'll make you pay for almost murdering me.
Goku launched into the attack with 100% of his power, giving Byakuya more problems. However, he was still able to keep up with him.
I want to have that Saiyan in front of me. I'll have to test his powers myself. Daiku, bring me that subject immediately. I don't care what method you use. I want to have him before me.
As you order, my lord. Both warriors would have been very even. However, Byakuya at that very moment was taking the advantage of the battle.
You turned out to be a great opponent, but let's see if you can handle this.
body resists the power of the king of everything with the power of Kaioken! Double Kaioken! No, Goku! The power you're using cannot be supported by your body! You can use it for a maximum of 15 seconds!
Regardless of what Zeno-sama said, Goku would use this technique. When he activated it, he would feel how all his bones were breaking. However, he wouldn't care.
All my power goes into this blow! Great Eliminator! Blow of the king of everything!
The power of Goku exerted in his right fist was terrifying, and Byakuya himself would realize this, which raised a large part of his power to be able to stop such a bestial attack. I see that your body is being affected by all that power. That power does not belong to you. That's not true power. After this, you'll be useless, and you won't be able to increase your powers again, because your energy veins, they will explode.
You're not fighting with an amateur. I know what my body is capable of, and I'm not going to die. This won't be my end since I haven't fulfilled my mission.
Byakuya would use a great attack to counteract the attack that would be sent against him. However, when he hit Goku with his blow, it would go through him.
What the hell? An illusion! Being gods that eliminate all beings with a single blow. I thought this could work for me. You don't have the combat experience that I have.
Goku's attack had hit Byakuya, sending him flying thousands of meters.
Gah! That punches hurt so much! I can't believe the power of that attack!
But Goku's attack would not have ended there. Goku had a speed that even exceeded Byakuya's superior view, was able to hit him in the stomach, causing him to spit out blood.
I have only 5 seconds left with this power. I'll use my final blow. Take this divine captive blow!
That's right. Goku's last blow was able to knock out Byakuya. At that precise moment, Goku de-transformed, falling to the ground badly injured and unconscious. At that very moment, Deku would have arrived, restoring everyone's energy and taking only Goku and Vegeta to the Great Broly's palace. At that moment, he arrived. Here are the two Lord Warriors.
Okay, leave them in some rooms until they recover.
Meanwhile, out of all that place, Daishenkin would have managed to create an extremely powerful seal, which allowed him to seal any dimension that connects with the Room of Time.
This won't be enough. Let's hope we have enough time to become powerful.
Trust us, gods of destruction. We will stop those Saiyans one way or another.
Returning to Broly's palace, both Saiyans would have woken up.
I have no stress in my body. How weird. I thought that Kaioken was going to affect me much more. This is amazing. I had a brutal power increase.
At that moment, they both felt a power that even those would make them tremble.
Whose is this awesome power? I can't believe it! The owner of this power is a being that must be at the top of everything. I can't measure his power.
Both Saiyans would come out and they would be expected by Broly and Deku.
So they woke up. That seems excellent to me.
Sir, you sure of what you're going to do?
You have saved us. First, I must thank you. I don't know what your action is due, but thank you. You're a Saiyan like us, but how do you have such power? Despite not being transformed, you made an extremely overwhelming power. So you realize that's right. I am a Saiyan. In fact, I'm the first Saiyan god and legendary at the same time.
Everyone was surprised. However, there was not to be a time to be too surprised, since at that moment, Broly would take out both Saiyans by shooting each of them with a strong blow.
If they were able to take on the third most powerful god, Ice Emperor Byakuya, I want to see what they're capable of. The blow he gave us was very well placed and quite accurate. I can't believe the power he possesses. We can't trust this guy, or else we won't be able to make it out alive to tell about it.
Goku would go into Super Saiyan Phase 3 Ultra Instinct with the power of a god of destruction, and Vegeta with Ultra Ego. That's right, they began to exchange blows at surprising speed. However, for Broly, it was child's play since he just dodged and evaded his blows.
Damn, if you had the power to hit us, you...
Goku wouldn't finish his sentence since Broly would have held him by the head, dragging him across the surface.
You must not tell me clearly that I will attack you. I am not so merciful.
Vegeta would jump up to help Goku, but he would be useless. Broly was holding each warrior with each of his arms.
My power has no comparison. You are nothing more than garbage next to me.
Goku and Vegeta would sneak attack Broly, however none of their attacks were effective. That's right, the power of Super Ultra Saiyan God didn't even compare to the power of a king of everything.
Goku, with his current powers, won't be able to deal with that guy. You better think fast about a way out, or that bloodthirsty guy will kill you.
I know, but I really don't know what I can do. His power is so immense, I can't let go of his grip.
Is that all you have? Are you really Saiyans? You two don't look like more than simple insects.
Damn it! Don't make fun of us, especially me. I'm the Prince of the Saiyans!
Both warriors began to put much more power into their blows. However, Broly's power was so much that with one hand, for each one, he was able to subdue them. Meanwhile, outside of all those universes, there were 12 gods of destruction and their arduous training. That's right, they would not be easy prey for the Saiyan who would have absorbed Zeno-sama's powers. Meanwhile, in Universe 11, there was the god of destruction Vermouth. Margarita, what chance do we have in this coming battle? From what I understand, the Saiyan Goku and Vegeta come from a warrior race. Their power has no limits. I don't know exactly, but we don't have enough power. We'll be destroyed imminently.
I can't believe those two Saiyans have the power to make even a king fear him at all. It's incredible.
In another universe, to be more exact, at Universe 7, there was Beerus, who would have achieved a transformation that would have increased his power in an incredible way, being at the same with an angel, but not above an angel supreme as was Whis.
Sir Beerus, I can tell that his power has grown in an incredible way. Very proud of you and your new power. All this power is to assassinate those two Saiyans, although deep down I don't want to do it. Our orders are from the true kings. That's right, Beerus-sama, we don't have any other choice. But still, those Saiyans were nothing more than a nuisance to us. You're right, Whis. The only thing we have to do is eliminate them so that all the 12 universes enter into peace.
Meanwhile, in the king's palace of everything, there was a Daishenkin talking with Zeno-sama.
My lord, what will we do if the power of those Saiyans rises much higher and they're able to break the seal?
Well, whatever's in our hands, those damned are the only hindrance to our plans. Those damned Saiyans, they've always opposed me.
I understand, sir. With your permission, I'm going to raise my power.
Daishenkin would leave the kingdom altogether, going to a room which made his power increase in an extremely incredible way. Returning to the battle, Goku and Vegeta were very injured. No matter how they attacked, they were always evaded by the power of the great Broly.
I really didn't have to use 50% of my full power. They're ridiculously weak. I haven't even gone into my combat form.
What did you say? So all this time, this has only been a game for you.
Deku, who was watching the entire battle, it seemed.
The power of those Saiyans is impressive. Being able to eliminate most of the supreme gods with the exception of the three most powerful, Broly's being the strongest, he's treating them like children.
In another place, there was Hydra that had already recovered all her energies.
Damn, those bastards will pay me. They won't get away with it. I'll kill them.
At that precise moment, a new supreme god will arrive.
What are you supposed to do here, Ryota?
I could feel the great battle you had against those Saiyan gods.
Do you come to make fun of me?
Of course not. What I come to offer you is an alliance, since like Broly, those two guys are Saiyans. We cannot allow new Saiyan gods to appear wanting to dominate everything.
But what are you saying? Do you want to face the great god Broly-sama? With just one of his blows, he is capable of tearing it to pieces.
I know, but before facing him, we must drink the blood of the ancient supreme god of death. With this power, we will be invincible warriors, being able to defeat whoever stands in front of us.
Ancient supreme god of death? I've never heard of him. Who is he?
It's a legend from millions of years ago, who was the one who ruled this entire dimension, and a warrior named Yamoshi was able to exterminate him. But what I found out now is that he was not able to exterminate him without sacrificing something. He lost life that day.
How the hell do you want us to bring to life a being that we don't know if he exists?
He existed, since I have his essence in my possession. Ryota opened a portal, leaving the terrible essence which was known as the Essence of Slaughter.
What the hell is that, Ryota? The power it gives off is incomprehensible. We'll die if we try to master such power.
No, Hydra. If we drink the blood of the ancient supreme god, we'll be able to master this power. After a few moments, Ryota was able to convince Hydra. That's right, both gods went out throughout the great universe in search of the blood of the first god of death. At that precise moment, they felt like giant powers were colliding with each other.
Damn, that's the power of the great Broly, and he's fighting with those damn Saiyans.
Exactly, Hydra. Those three unite, they would be able to end everything that exists in this dimension and the dimension of the normal gods. Both of them, much more determined than before, began to search for the blood of the ancient god of death until they could find it. That's right, when they found it, a silhouette appeared on her forehead.
Those who have found a little of my blood, drink it, and you will receive great power. But in exchange, you will have to bring me to life.
I always knew that I would meet you again, Father.
So you are Ryota. From what I see, you have done my will. Now do it. Drink my blood, so they will end all that damn Saiyan race.
What do you mean, Father? What does this mean, Ryota?
Everything I've told you is true, but omit the part where the old god of death was my father. That's why I'm the second most powerful god, and Broly? Broly is the son of the legendary Yamoshi.
What the hell did you just say? How is that possible?
Millions of years ago, my father named Akinai Heleng was the ruler of everything. That's right, my powerful father has no rival, until one day a powerful warrior came to confront him. He called himself Yamoshi, the father of the Saiyans. Their battle was legendary. It lasted a few days, both almost unlimited powers, but that damn Saiyan increased his power much more while the battle was going on. That's right, he no longer had any more power. He decided to detonate to take my father along with the...
I can't believe it! But why did two subjects with such great powers face each other?
At that moment, lightning would strike the ground, and the sky would become thunderous.
You will drink my blood, or not, pathetic god.
I'm sorry, sir, of course. And these are also fed up with all these damn Saiyans.
Both warriors drank the blood of the ancient god of death. However, at that moment, Hydra would feel something strange in his being.
What's happening to me?
I'm sorry, Hydra. It's not personal. You're just collateral damage, but I'll do your will. We'll finish off one of those Saiyans. At that moment, a great explosion was present. However, all the power of the supreme god Hydra would have been absorbed by said source.
Just a little more and I'll wake up completely.
Returning to the battlefield, both Saiyans were not able to fight as a team to face said Saiyan.
Taiyoken!
Goku would leave Broly without vision for a few moments. At that precise moment, he would take Vegeta and teleport to another place.
What are you doing, Kakarot? No matter how much we hide our ki, that guy will find us and tear us apart. I can't believe all his power.
We'll not allow it. We'll use the fusion. I still keep that Potra of that Supreme Kaioshin gave us.
I'm not given to merge with you, damn insect.
Damn it, Vegeta! It's the only way that we have against that monster, since we have not even fighted together with it.
Are you sure, Kakarot, that if we merge, we'll be able to defeat him?
I'm not sure about this. What I'm sure about is that if we obtain a power we've never seen before.
What they didn't know was that Broly was only testing them, but he wasn't being friendly at all. So they thought he wanted to kill them, and at that moment he found them.
They have no escape. It'll be their end. Take this damn...
Broly would have changed to a large sphere of ki, with the intention that these, due to the desperation of dying, increase his powers more.
Throw it at me quickly, insect!
Goku would throw the Potra pendant at him.
Now, yes! We'll be able to eliminate this dam!
Both warriors came together, giving birth to the powerful Vegito. At that moment, all the universes of said dimension trembled, making the gods feel such terrible power.
What the hell? This power is perhaps that of two Saiyans! I can't believe it! In all the universes, they were commons, similar to that of the Ice Emperor Byakuya.
What the hell is going on? I feel the ki of a completely powerful being near those Saiyans. Not even their power outshines them. Who is it? His power doesn't lose against mine.
Vegito would touch the great sphere of power with his hands, starting to run with this.
What? I can't believe it!
At that moment, Vegeta would kick him, throwing him off the planet from which they were fighting. Broly would observe a new warrior. They would not observe Goku or Vegeta.
Who are you? And what did you do with the two Saiyans?
Kakaroto and Vegito decided to form a single being. I'm the fusion of both, and the name is Vegito.
The power of those two was so great that their union would form a warrior of such power. I can't believe it.
However, a powerful blow would take Broly out of his thoughts. Vegito began to attack without warning. Broly, having now raised his power, was in a few troubles.
Damn it. This bastard's putting pressure on me in an incredible way. I can't believe it.
Take this cursed feeling of power of a Saiyan King!
Eliminator attack of the great Vegito!
Vegito would have loaded a large sphere in his hands with the energy of the king of everything. Said attack was capable of eliminating a being much more powerful than him. Deku was watching this entire battle would be surprised. Mister, dodge that attack! I can feel the power of a king of everything in that incredible technique! However, he wouldn't have given him time. The attack hit him squarely. The veins of Broly's body were popping. It was obvious that he was making an effort.
I realize you're a worthy opponent, but how about this?
Broly would raise a large part of his power, managing to stop little by little.
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
He's stopping a king's attack completely with his hands. Broly would send the attack flying. With a loud shout, it began to increase his power in an overwhelming way. What will happen next? Find out in the next chapter. Well guys, this is all from today's chapter. I hope you liked it and it was to your liking. Now don't forget to leave your powerful like Supreme God level, comment and subscribe. Now without further ado, see you in a new video. Until next time.